So, hi everyone, welcome to the Maths class. Today in this video, we are going to learn about quadratic equation. So, what is quadratic equation? We know that in the grade 9, we learn about what is a quadratic equation, right? So, if degree 2, for example, let me consider this. So, see here we are getting x square plus 3x plus y equal to 0. So, here if the power of the polynomial, the highest power of the polynomial, we used to say that is a degree. So, here degree is 2. So, if it is degree 2, we can get that is a quadratic polynomial, right? So, if it is equal to something, we can say this is a quadratic equation. And one more thing, that what is the general form of quadratic equation? So see here, what is the general form of quadratic equation? We know that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So this is the general form of a quadratic equation. See here, so if a quadratic equation in this form, we can say that is a quadratic equation. And one more thing, that the condition, the main condition, we should not get a does not equal to 0. Right? For example, what if a equal to 0? What if the value of a will get equal to 0? Definitely we can't say that is a quadratic equation. For example, let's consider one more equation: 0x square plus 3x plus 5 equal to 0. So see here, we are getting that the value of a here 0, right? So as I told you, a here should not be equal to 0. So if I am getting a equal to 0, definitely we can simplify this. 0 into anything will become a 0. So the result of this, the simplification of this quadratic equation, 3x plus 5 equal to 0. Clear one, everyone? So we can't say that this is a quadratic equation. Why? Because it has the quadratic here. It will become a linear equation because the degree of this polynomial will it's having what? So it's a linear equation. It's not a quadratic equation. I hope you all understand. Okay. So this is the general form. So general form, it should have ax square plus bx plus c, and a should not equal to 0. Okay, a will not be equal to 0. So if you are applying 0, it will not be a quadratic equation. It will become a linear equation. So that's why it is a quadratic equation. Let me learn one more example for this. 5x square plus 3 equal to 0. Whether it is a quadratic equation? Yeah, this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. You may ask, sir, here it is a, no problem, ax square is there, and this is c, constant term, right? What about the b? B is missing, right? So no problem. We can simplify this by applying 5x square plus 0x plus 3. Nothing is wrong, right? So this is the quadratic equation because this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So see here, the condition is only a should not be equal to 0. Right? Is it clear now? So only a should not be equal to 0. So apart from that, if you are applying any of the number, if you are applying any other number, I mean if b or c, if it is 0, no problem, it's a quadratic equation. Or else we can say 5x square 3x equal to 0. It's a quadratic equation. Why? Because we know that here ax square plus bx and plus c is there, right? We have to consider like that. Then it is a 0, right? It's a quadratic equation. We can say that this is a quadratic equation. So we can say it's a quadratic equation. And then one more thing, right? Now how can we find the roots? Okay, how can we find the quadratic equation? So it can be solution of the equation or roots are 0. Okay. So how can we find the solution of a quadratic equation? Is it visible? Yes. Okay. So how can we find the solution of a quadratic equation? So let's consider a variable, a quadratic equation: x square plus 3x plus 5. Sorry. Okay, students. Let's start. Find the roots of the given equation. It's a quadratic equation, right? So we have to find. The next topic is we learn what is the quadratic equation and what is the general form of that. Now we are going to find the root. We are going to find the solution. So for what value of x it will become a 0. So this is the root. So there are 3 different types to solve the quadratic equation. Now the first one is we can use the factorization method, and the second one is the quadratic formula, and the third one is the completing the square method. Actually the completing the square method is very good portion. Now we can learn how to find the root by using quadratic formula. Okay, sorry, by not a quadratic formula, let's learn this by by using a factorization. I mean the factorization method. See here, how can we solve this problem by using factorization method? Simple. You just take the rough column. Okay. Now see here, take the coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x square here? It is 1, right? Take that 1 and multiple it in the constant term. The constant term is nothing but the last term. So 1 into minus 10. So what is 1 into minus 10? It will remain a minus 10. And take the middle term. What is the middle term here? It is minus 3, right? You just apply it here. Now we have to take a 2 number. Okay, we have to take a 2 number. If you are multiplying that 2 number, you have to get 10 minus 10, and by adding that 2 number, we have to get minus 3. Now, if you want to get that number, let me give you a shortcut method. Now, see here, don't consider these symbols. What you have to do? Don't consider the symbols as a part. Okay. Now you just take and don't consider the symbols. Now we are having 10 and 3. Now you have to take what are the two numbers. If you are multiplying that two number, we'll get them. It's very easy. We can go for 1 into 10, right? 1 into 10. So 1 into 10 equal to 10. Now these are the two numbers. Whenever multiplying these two numbers, I am getting 10, right? Now add these two numbers or subtract these two numbers. If you are getting 3, no problem, or else we have to check the other number. Okay, by adding these two, we are getting 11. By subtracting these two, we are getting 9, right? So which is not equal to 3. Now come to the next number, 2 into 5, right? So 2 5 are 10. Take these two numbers, multiply these two numbers, we are getting 10. And by adding these two numbers, 7. By subtracting these two numbers, 3, right? As I told you, don't consider the minus right now. Okay? After applying the problem, after finding these two numbers, we will consider the minus. Later, what we have to do. Okay? Now this is the perfect number, 2 and 5, because these two numbers are satisfying that if you are multiplying these two, we can get 10, and if you are adding subtracting these two, we are getting minus. Now we have to apply the symbol. So see here we have to get the minus number, right? So if I am applying minus over here, okay, actually if you are multiplying these two, we are not, I mean this is this top column, only to find what are the two numbers. Okay, after finding these two numbers, we have to consider the symbols now, then we can apply the symbols along with this. Okay, now 2 and 5 is here. So if you are multiplying these two numbers, we can't able to get minus 6, because we know that 2 into 5, the plus number is multiplied with another positive number, definitely the result will be a positive number. That's why now what I am going to do, see here, I am just making minus here. Okay, if I am applying minus here, then multiply these two, minus 2 into 5, it's a minus 10. Yeah, it's okay. And then by adding these two, we are getting minus 3. But what we have to have, it's a plus 3, right? Sorry, minus 3, right? By adding these two, the result is plus 3. Sorry, the result is plus 3. But this is not equal to minus 3, right? Now, then what we have to do, let's change the symbol. Anyhow, it will be okay, right? So now multiply these two, I am getting minus 10. And by adding these two, what I am getting? Minus 10. So these are the two numbers, okay? So by solving this column, now we find these two terms. Now come to the second step. As of now, we have completed the first step. Now we can enter into the second step. What is the second step? What we have to do? We have to take the first term and the last term. We are not going to do any changes in the first term and the last term. What I am going to do? The second term, the middle term, right? I am going to split in this middle term. So actually, this question is find the roots of the following quadratic equation by using factorization method, right? So here I am using the factorization. One more name for this method is splitting the middle term. Why? Because I am going to split this middle term. So here x square. I am not going to do any changes with the first term and the last term. So the minus 3x, we have to divide into, I mean we have to split into these two terms. What are the two terms? Plus 2. Don't forget the signs. Okay, this is plus. So plus 2 here along with the variable we have to apply. Okay, we should not forget to use this variable. The common mistake students will do that 2 and minus 5. Definitely they will apply 2 and 5 without the variable. Okay, that is very wrong. We have to apply the variable. And come to the next one. What is the next one? Minus 5, right? And then minus 10, which is equal to 0, right? So this is second term. See here, the first term, only we are having 3 terms, and the second term, in the second term, we are having, how many terms are there? We are having 4 terms. Now, after this, we have to separate as a 2 group. Okay, so the first two terms will be a first group, and the second 2 terms will be a second group. I am going to take these first 2. See here, if you are taking x outside, what will be remaining here? Actually, see here. So how can we take in this 1 here 1 and 2. We can't even take the on numbers both, okay? But here x square and x, in this both the variable x is commonly having, right? Take it outside. So what will be remaining? Don't get confusion. It's very simple. Take this x square. So from this x square, what we take outside commonly x. So what will be remaining? We know that it will be cancelled. So x, right? So if you are not understanding, x square is nothing but x into x divided by x. We can cancel this x and that x will be x, or else x square by x, which means we can apply here power 1. So you can subtract this x power 1, which is equal to x, right? So the value of x will be this, and then plus. So 2x, we have just taken 2x outside. So what will be remaining there? Definitely 2x should be divided by what we have to 2x divided by x, because we are taking outside this x, right? Now take the second term divided by x. By cancelling this, what we are getting? 2. And then see here it's a minus and here also a minus. So we can take minus, as well as observe the number. We have 5 and 10. So what is the common factor of 5 and 10? Which means what are the greatest number which can be divided by these two? It's a 5. We can take 5 as common. What will be remaining here? X, and then minus already we have taken. So definitely it will become a plus, okay? And then 10. So 2 equal to 0. So after taking commonly, see here, now if you are observing these two brackets, whether these two brackets are equal, yeah, it's equal. Why? Because we know that if it is equal, what we did, that's right, okay? If you are getting any collapse, I mean, if you are getting a little bit changes in this, definitely what we did, that's wrong. So finally you have to get these two brackets, both will be equal, okay? Now what we can do, x plus 2, both we are having 2, take one common, and what will be remaining outside? So here x, and what is here? Minus 5, which is equal to 0, which means we can consider there are two terms, right? So let's take x plus 2, which is equal to 0. By transposing to that side, it will become 0. That's why x plus 1 2 equal to 0. Now we can take x minus 5 equal to 0. By transposing this to that side, will become a 0. So what is the value of x here? Plus 2. If you are transposing to there, will become a minus 4. And if you are transposing minus 5 over there, will become a plus 5. So this is the solution. So this is the roots of the, therefore the roots of the given quadratic equation is equal to minus 2 comma 5. Okay students, one more problem here. See here, let me check if there is. Yeah, so one more problem. Here it's a word problem, right? So if it is word problem is given, we have to frame the equation. After framing the equation, we have to come to know how to solve. Okay, so in this, let's we learn. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. Okay, so the first sentence is explaining about Rohan's mother age. Okay, and come to the second one. The product of their ages. Actually, the second sentence is explaining about the product of their two. So what about the two one? It will be Rohan as well as Rohan mother. And then 3 years from now will be 360, and the product of that too 3 years from will now 360. Find Rohan's age. See here, so the most of the students will get confusion how to frame the equation, right? So it is very simple. You just follow my instruction. You can easily get how to frame the equation, right? So just read the word problem, because whenever the word problem is given, we have to read it once again. Okay, so we have to read it to get the proper answer. See here. Rohan's mother. So the first sentence is explaining, actually this problem is related to Rohan as well as Rohan mother, right? So you can use the rough column to find how to manage this. Okay. So first one is we can take Rohan. Okay. So this is a person and then the mother, his mother. Okay. So these two persons are involved in this problem. Let's see the first sentence. What is the first sentence? Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. What is the meaning of older? He is 26 years older than him. So he is 26 years old. Okay. So the first sentence is explaining about Rohan's mother. Okay. It is not Rohan. So the first sentence is Rohan's mother. Come to the second one. The product of their ages. Actually, the second sentence is multiplying that two ages. So see here, in this problem, something is hidden, right? Which means the Rohan here. In this two sentences, the first sentence about explaining about mother, and the second sentence about the product of that two, and the third one find the Rohan. We have to find the Rohan's percentage, right? So in this, the hidden details. Okay, so the hidden is the Rohan's age is not mentioned anywhere, right? So if a word problem is given here, you have to find which one is not explained. Okay, so as I told you, the first sentence is explaining about mother, not Rogan, right? So here the Rogan's age is unknown, so we can take it as solution. Find the solution. See the solution here. Let Rogan's age be, yes, this is, it's a percentage. Okay, so why we are taking, why not we are taking the Rogan's mother's age is x? Because it is given here. Okay, I mean this something is explained about Rogan's mother, right? That's why. So you have to find the first step. Okay, so this is a trick. You have to find out if which one is not given, which one is not explained about that. You have to take, you have to take it that. Is it clear? So we have to take solution. Let Rogan's age be x. So this is not explained, that's why I am taking here x. Okay. Now come to the first sentence. So from this x, we can find the first sentence. Right? Then see here, Rogan's mother is 26 years older than him. What does it mean? So she was 26. If, for example, if Rogan is 5, what about her mother? We have to add 5 plus 26, because we know that she is 26 years older than him. What is the meaning of than? So we have to add 5 over there, right? That's why. So what about Rogan's mother? Rogan's mother's age will become as x plus 26. Are you agree with this? Why? Because we know that if it is Rogan's age is 5, for example, if it is 5, we have to add 5 with 26, right? Now we are taking in this problem, we doesn't know about Rogan's age, that's why we are taking x. So x should be multiplied, added with 26. Now this is the mother's age. Now come to the second sentence. What is? Okay, students. See here. After, so like 3 years from now will be 360. Actually, the product of here we have to find after 3 years. Okay. Why we are finding after 3 years, ma? Because we know that, see here, the product of the ages 3 years from now. What is the meaning of 3 years from now? Will be after 3 years. So we have to find, we should not multiply this and then if you are multiplying, definitely it will be wrong. So we have to multiply after 3 years, which means plus. So what about Rogan's age? It will be, man, will become a x plus 3. Why? Because we know that after 3 years, that's why. And what about mother? Rogan's mother will become a, this is x plus 26. This is the present age, right? Along with that, just add 3 with that. It will become a x plus 29. Now we can come. The product of the ages is 360. Now we can multiply x plus 3 into x plus 29. So this is the Rogan age after 3 years, and this is the mother's age after 3 years. This will equal to 360. Now we can multiply very simple, right? By using this property, x into x square, x into 29, it's a 29x, and then this is the same thing. 3 into x, 3x, and 3 into 29, 87, right? 87, which is equal to 360. So as we know that the general form of a quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c. So what we have to do? We have to transpose this 360 to this side. So if I am transposing that, x square plus 29, see here, okay, 29x plus 3x plus 87 minus 360, which is equal to 0. Now we can complete this. Simplify, because these two are like terms and these two are like terms, right? We can add these two. So x square plus 32x, okay? So 29 plus 3, it's a 32. And then come to this one, we have to subtract 360 to be subtracted from 87. Mm, 15 minus 8, it's a 7. 273, okay? So 0. Yeah, it's a 273, so we have to get minus 273 equal to 0. So see here, this is the quadratic equation. If you want to find the value of this, okay, so we have to find the roots. What we have to do? Again, we can use the I method formula for this, okay, minus 273, and here it's a 13. So what are the two numbers we can get? If you are multiplying these two, we have to get minus 273. By adding that two, we have to get 32. So what are the two numbers? We have to find that two numbers. Okay, now we have to find what are the two numbers. It's very simple. By multiplying 273, right? Now you can take 273 L division and try to find the combo, right? So let's take by 7 table. We can divide this 3 sevens are 21, 9 sevens are, and then 3, 1, 3, and then 30. Now see here. 3 into 7 into 13, right? You just take any two of number. 7 3 is 21. So 21 into 13. Just try this number. If you are not possible, you can try with 7 into 39 because it is satisfying. 7 into 39 by adding these two, which means subtracting, right? So 32 we will get, and multiplying this 273. Now we have to insert the symbol. So as it is greater number, we have to apply minus here. If I am subtracting here, we can get minus 7. Which means we can get it minus, multiplying this minus 273. Okay, and then by adding these two, what we are getting 32. Now we can apply it in this. So as we discussed in the previous problem, we have to split the middle term, right? So let's read this. So see here, I am going to separate this. So this is the quadratic equation: x square plus 32x and then minus 273 equal to 0. I am going to split this 32 into a two terms. So first one, let me take x square and then minus 7x plus 39x minus 273 equal to 0. See here, I am not doing any changes with the first term as well as the last term. The middle term has been separated. Now we have to take this as common and this is common, right? So we know that if I am taking x, definitely it will be x minus 7, and here we can take 39 because we know that 273 will be divisible by 30. So x minus 7, we know that. So see here again, we are getting x minus 7 and x minus 7, right? So if these two brackets are equal, it is equal. So x minus 7 and x plus 39 equal to 0. So what is the value of x minus 7 equal to 0 or x plus 39 equal to 0? So what is the value of x here? Transposing to that side, it will become a yes, and here minus 39. So see here, x is equal to 7 and x is equal to minus 39. So definitely we know that here we have to find what we have taken x is a row percentage, right? So now we can't able to give a negative value for the age. So by rejecting this, we can get the Rogan's value. Therefore, Rogan's present age equal to 7 years old. I hope you all understand this problem, right? So if you are having any doubt, you can fill in the comment. Okay. Thank you.